Had you just gone around? Why'd you have to break that debris?
That guy asked me to break the debris, I guess.
Oh, to make a shortcut, I think you said. But there's a giant fish in there. What kind of shortcut has a giant murderous fish in it?
The kind if you're not a coward.
If you're a brave boy.
If you're a brave boy.
Are you a brave boy, Thyme?
Hey, Dredge. I'm Thyme. He's Cable. Last time we got all 4 of these engines, which should make us a little bit faster. This time I was thinking, since we hadn't been able to figure out how the words the how to get the guy to give us the explosives. I was thinking I would go back and try to talk to the hermit again, because maybe it's like a thing where you have to tell him that, oh, he said he was thinking about making explosives, but
you have to go back to the hermit and be like, can you spot me Tree Fitty so I can get these explosives to clear this debris?
It would be really useful if you could do that, actually.
It would be very useful.
Uh-oh.
I would never pay you back. Careful, you're about to get half of your health knocked off by this random-ass giant manta ray.
Manta ray is just kind of out here, apparently. No.
There, he's faster than you with your 4 engines.
Yeah,
Okie dokie.
No, he looks like he catches up to me and then just kind of, like, sits on my tail.
I think you were just barely hanging on, going just slightly faster enough to avoid him, but I could be wrong.
He was definitely going faster than me up until the point where he caught up to me.
Oh my god.
What are you?
That's cheating. That shouldn't be allowed.
Just that again. I was going to go to the hermit. There we go. Yeah. Let's see if this guy has anything new to say. Don't think so. Nope. I officially have no idea.
I guess I could look it up for you if you'd like.
How to progress that.
What are you trying to find?
I need to figure out how to get... He just said he'd think about it for a while, but I don't know how long a while is supposed to be, if I just have to wait, or...
You're trying to get what? What? What do you... About what?
Hold on, let me get there. The retired whaler to make some explosives for
all
me.
you had to do
so
was
I
say
can
explosives, and that's all I needed to put this into my search engine.
Okay.
Instead of the whole ass story about the background and the guy who's like thinking about it.
No, you need the context. It's important.
No, Google doesn't need the context. I mean, my intuition, I'm hooked on this feeling.
Take mackerel. Salmon.
It says you're supposed to go to the open bay in the center of Gale Cliffs. You're supposed to avoid the one-eyed giant fish while traveling.
Oh,
just be brave, just do it.
apparently. I guess I just...
There's apparently something in there you need to find.
Guess I would be there. Oh, yeah, I suppose. I guess I didn't realize that was even there. I just thought it was like this loop.
Just be a cool braveman. Just avoid the giant fish, or just get bit by it and then just sail past it, I guess. That'll work.
That's fine. Do I have... Don't have my other crab pot out. Okay. I'm gonna do that right now, actually.
Oh, BBY.
Oh, no, it's broken. Never mind. Never mind.
You keep going like 5 feet and stopping.
Yeah, it's fine.
Wait, watch out, there's a water spout in front
Get
of you.
out of my way, tornado.
It's a water spout, actually.
It's a tornado.
I think it's a water spout. Are there tornadoes?
Oh,
isn't it
thanks,
water
game.
spout? Tornadoes.
Thanks, game.
Well, it's a good thing that you may be saved right before this.
Thanks for spawning him directly underneath me.
These eerie columns of rotating air are known as water spouts, commonly defined as tornadoes over water, though. So a tornado over water is by default a water spout, dork. Because it sucks up that water, you know what I'm saying?
But
the thirsty-ass tornado.
It's still a tornado, though. It's still the correct
No,
term.
when it's over water, it becomes a water spout because it's full of water. It gets thirsty and it tries to drink the water, but it's salt water, so it gets more thirsty and keeps sucking it up. Such is the penance of the tornado over water. What's the name of the guy in that Greek? I think it was Greek. Like somebody died and one of his hell, like his afterlife was he was like just above drowning and there was food above him, but every time he tried to reach for the food, it would like pull away from him.
I
What I'm talking about? Let me know what I'm talking about?
don't know that one.
Like every time he tried to reach up for it, it would pull away. So he couldn't eat, but also he couldn't drink because he was drowning in water at the time. And he was just stuck there forever.
That's not one I've heard of.
It's either Greek or I'm thinking of like one of the very many hells of a different religion.
It does kind of sound like the sort of thing that would be in a Greek one.
It sounds
Hilarious.
Greek.
Ow.
You just sailed right into that water spout.
I was looking at that guy to avoid him.
Been paying attention to the water spout.
Nope. 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 Come on, really?
Why are you this far out of your hidey hole, dork? Get back in there.
Yeah. What a jerk.
What an actual capital J, lowercase e, capital R, lowercase k jerk.
What a capital J jerk. Busted up my boat again. I'm really good at this game, guys. I swear. Okay, I guess there's some other spots, because I tried to go in through there, and there just wasn't a... That spot was blocked, so I'll have to go around the island to look for ones I can get into for him, I think.
Why don't you just shoot him in the face with a gun?
I wish I had one. He does have a very large glowing weak point.
He does have a big Resident Evil eye weak point. You could shoot him in his eye weak point. Watch out for that water spout. Wow, you crashed into the buoy.
At least the buoy doesn't deal damage to me. Okay, this one should possibly potentially take me in there. We shall see.
Oh, baby.
As long as the guy doesn't spawn directly underneath me again. Yeah, here we go. I think. Yeah, here we go. The man is coming.
Are you supposed to just do it fast, I guess?
Yeah, I don't know. Like,
There's no... I guess maybe once he bites you, he leaves you alone for a little bit.
maybe. Kind of lame to make you just take damage.
You gotta be brave. Be a brave boy.
Bad. Okay, I got the family crest. Now I can go.
There you go. Hooked on that feeling, kid.
There we go. Okay.
Just don't die and you'll be good.
Now I just gotta get back.
Just don't die.
It's fine. I'm good at the game.
Once you get these explosives, where are you gonna go first?
I mean, there's a couple spots right here that I can use them on, I think.
You're gonna go ahead and like find the weakness of this one-eyed boy first?
Just gotta blow him up.
Gotta blow him up. Just gotta finish his unfinished business, and then he'll just go ahead and fade away. He'll fade away.
He just kind of... He shrinks down into like just a regular-sized eel.
He shrinks to the size of a Poe, and you catch him in a bottle, and you're like, I'll save you for later.
You're going on my shelf.
I'm gonna swallow you like a goldfish if somebody dares me to. And you're gonna hold your jar up to everybody you meet, being like, please dare me to swallow this. Please dare me.
I really
I'm
want
like,
to.
please leave me alone. Please stop asking me to dare you. Please stop, weird, strange man.
A magnificent family crest carved from a whale's jawbone. This must be important to someone.
Somebody must think this garbage is cool. I don't know.
This absolute trash.
You should just have it like on a rope in the water being dragged behind you while you come up to the guy. He's like, wow, that's the most important thing in my life to me, but thanks.
Yeah.
I guess you go in there first.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Actually, I should... Pot, please. Thank you.
Assuming you get this, and it doesn't send you off to do something else first.
Yeah. Actually, I'll wait and see if those eels show up anywhere. Okay.
Somebody's being abducted by aliens, be careful.
Is this your family crest? You found it. I never thought I'd see this beauty again.
No, my family crest is an ace of spades, actually.
I don't know whose this is. You have to go back in there again.
Oh, I have to do this at least 52 times until I find the one for sure.
I will take that one off your hands, though.
He says eating it.
Oh. But now, I have a further favor to ask. Yeah, of course. Would you take this to my brother? Oh, you're just telling me to take it over there to him. Okay. Tell him his brother is sorry and would like to come home.
Tell him that I've got to let's bury the hatchet. Then you get to his brother and he's like, I'll bury a hatchet in his fucking skull. Take it back to him.
Oh.
And then it just becomes a back and forth like game of just mailman. Where you just being a messenger between them, just giving messages about how they hate each other.
What's that? Okay. A retired whaler. I believe this crest is yours. God.
He's like, I don't remember having a brother.
Gods, I haven't seen this since. So he did take it. I knew it. Your brother is sorry. Will you let him come home? He's like, no! He can rot over there for all I care.
Take this hatchet and bury it in his skull.
Oh, well, I mean, he asked me to do it. It got added to my side quests.
Look, my game is telling me to do it, and there's no like optional objective for this, so there's nothing I can do. Sorry. As far as I can tell, there's no morality meter in this game, so I guess I'll just do it with no actual repercussions.
Yeah. I don't know if I was in a right state when he left. Okay, fine. He can stay in my old workshop, at least for the time being, but I'll need some time to clear it out. While I'm doing that, perhaps you can do something for me. See, I've been trying to clear some debris in the pathways through the cliffs to make a shortcut. With explosives. Maybe. Yeah, I would also like to do that, sir.
I tried using lasers, but I couldn't generate the necessary electricity to maintain, you know. Takes a lot of power doing those lasers.
It's a little hard to aim from way over here, too.
You'd think it'd be easy because it's a laser, but my laser targeting system is like really wacky. It just shoots wherever the hell it wants.
My hands are very shaky, also.
Lasers would be super easy to aim, I think.
Yeah, but...
With my zero experience handling lasers. I just feel like you point it, and then that's it. It just goes. You ever play a Battlefront 2 Star Wars game? The not very good one?
Probably.
Well, in that one, though, you have nothing but blasters, right? But the blasters from pistol to rifle is like pinpoint accurate because it's a laser gun, so...
Yeah.
That's what I imagine would go. Because, I mean, why would it not go where you pointed it to?
No, it's got scattering for some reason.
We just do that for fun, just to add some excitement.
The barrel just randomly chooses a direction to shoot it in.
I was able to set a charge, but the cliffs seemed particularly unsteady that day, so I didn't risk detonating it.
You just need to get in there and set it off. It's not far in. I left some yellow flags nearby. You can't miss it. Anything else? Where did you say the explosive were? Head through the rock arch to the southeast. Follow the channel and you see the yellow flags on the right. Yeah, I think I saw that last time, actually.
Why didn't you pick it up then and get the explosives early?
I probably couldn't have. I didn't see a... like interact thing for it.
Oh, your character's like, it doesn't look like anything to me until he was tipped off to it.
Yeah. Not you. I'll find some eels. That's not eels. That's not eels.
These aren't noodles of the sea.
Need some conger eels. Those also are not.
I need a whole bowl of eels before I'm satisfied.
That's a good sound, whatever that was.
Watch out, there's some Night in the Woods eyes watching you.
Yeah.
We should play that game.
Yeah.
We only played Lost Constellation.
There we go. I want to, but...
Okay, so go ahead and let that one rot.
Yeah.
But,
It would probably also be a pretty long one.
I mean, you seem to be stuck with like a gazillion projects already. What does it matter? You got like, what, 5 things to cut up right now?
Yeah.
Cut this out. This is like production. And also you're just kind of,
Oh.
what is decaying blackmouth? Don't cut this out. What is that?
Shimmering blackness permeates the flesh of this relentless fish. Muscles atrophied and decaying, but still it swims on.
But still, it swims on. But you cannot... It just mutters, please stop me. Please stop
Please.
me. Please. Poor fish. Fine, I'll stop you from swimming on. You say throwing it into a frying pan. It's like, this is not what I meant. Oh God, this is not what I meant.
No, you're okay. Oh. Flayed mackerel.
Look at this atomic purple Game Boy mackerel you found.
Rended flesh with muscle and bone exposed. This gory mess of a fish can't have lived like this for long. I mean, I'm sure he's doing fine-ish.
Something slithers into your cargo hold, kid.
Stop it! Get out of here with
Stop
that!
slithering into my cargo hold, God.
I need
I
that.
forgot to I got to fumigate for this, I think. I got to go ahead and hit the borders with that pest control spray.
Let me throw some bug bombs in there.
You just like, while you're sailing, it's just like, tented over with those covers. Fumigating the whole ass ship.
37. You rotten yet? No. It's gonna be a little bit for that, I think. Is there anything
Let it
else?
sit rotten for too long.
Yeah. I want to kind of just... Oh yeah, I gotta do that, don't I? I was gonna say I want to like kind of just hang around this area until it does its thing.
Watch out, there's a water spout behind you.
He is spawning right there. A pile of... Yep.
Whatever, just tank it.
Thanks. A pile of loose debris. In the gaps between the rocks, you can see what appear to be large white teeth. Oh, okay.
There must be no way to avoid taking damage doing these things.
Yeah, that's a little
Because he's
ridiculous.
just
He's coming
there
at me
being a
again.
jerk.
He's coming at me again.
Hurry,
I
hurry
really
up. There's a long fuse trailing out from the side of the specimen. Okay. No, he's
Boom.
not. You were wrong. He's not
Oh.
coming at you at all right now, actually.
Oh, I thought I heard him spawn, but I guess not. And this takes me back to the center.
Time was wrong, guys.
I was incorrect, in fact.
Oops. Not again. Not again. What's broken on your ship? Does it just like X out sections of your inventory just to heck with you?
Yeah, I've got an X there, and I also took one of my engines, it looks like.
You need that. That was $300.
Boo!
You say to the giant jerk that just bit your ship.
Yeah.
Hey, that was $300. And he turns around and is like, oh, well, I mean, that is expensive, but also I don't actually care, but I don't want to look like a jerk to pretend like I don't acknowledge you saying it. Oh. Had you just gone around? Why'd you have to break that debris?
That guy asked me to break the debris, I guess.
Oh, to make a shortcut, I think you said. But there's a giant fish in there. What kind of shortcut has a giant murderous fish in it?
The kind if you're not a coward.
If you're a brave boy.
If you're a brave boy.
Are you a brave boy, Time?
What's this doing? Stale? I'm kind of brave, a little bit.
If there was like a whole hive of bees, like next to something like a little girl's lost toy, would you run in there and get it even though you get stung?
Maybe.
Wasn't that what it was in Coraline? Where the dad talks to Coraline about being brave and he says like,
We'll go look at that later.
there were bees at a playground or something and he ran away, but he had a reason to go back, and running away initially wasn't brave, but going back and knowing he'd get stung by bees was brave because he knew it was dangerous.
I
You know what I'm talking about?
I haven't seen that movie, I don't think.
They don't say it in the movie, it's in the graphic novel.
Oh, I
She doesn't
definitely...
really talk to her parents that much in the movie other than just being annoyed by them.
Yeah, I definitely
That
haven't
movie's gorgeous though.
seen the graphic novel.
Well, in the novel, she talks to her dad, and her dad talks about being brave. And he says that, like, when he was a kid or something, there was bees somewhere, and he ran away from them, but then he had a reason to go back. And knowing there were bees there, he chose to go back. And the first time he ran away, or the dealing with it initially wasn't brave, but going back knowing it was dangerous is what was brave.
Yeah. Ooh.
I've read the graphic novel's real hardcore. I should read that sometime. It's pretty cool from what I understand. That rock wasn't there before.
Yeah, it just kind of
Does
decided...
it just spawn rocks at night?
I think it might just kind of spawn rocks at some points.
That's heckin' bull, gosh darn.
And anyway, I found a very weird eel, sprouting eel. An eruption of crystalline growths burst from its skin. Sharp shapes clatter and resonate together. He is worth
I
100
didn't
and...
notice you did that, sorry.
Yeah.
It's like a wind chime eel, just hang it from something and the wind will blow it and it'll make like tingling sounds
Jingle jangle until he rots away, but
till he rots away.
worth $115.
Oh, baby.
Wow. I have to
Mm.
have you fix my boat again.
Wow.
I'm going to just sleep.
Like on your, just on the deck of your little platform here. I'm just gonna sleep on it.
Eel is
The
rotting,
pillow's
so
just flat on the ground, just T-posing.
zoom on back over there with that.
Have you seen the movie for Coraline at least? You haven't seen Coraline?
Part of it maybe?
The fact that you said means no.
I don't think I've seen the whole thing. I've seen parts of it.
It's really pretty.
Yeah.
The stop motion for it is goddamn jaw-dropping amazing at times.
Yeah, it does have really good stop motion on it. Was it?
It's really good.
Who made it?
I think it was the studio that works for, what's his name? The guy that made Fantastic Mr. Fox. Who made Coraline movie? It was made by Henry Selick, directed it. What company made it though?
Yeah.
Production company was Pandemonium Films and Leica.
Oh, Leica, yeah. That's the only stop motion one I know.
Leica?
Yeah, Leica
What else
studio.
did they do?
They did.
Paranorman, the Box Trollis, Kubo. They did Kubo and the two strings. Missing Link. Woodwood. I guess it was not the company that I was thinking of, unless that's the other company. Pandemonium made. Nope.
Just nope.
I thought that the person's company was involved. Wes Anderson, I think his name is, the director I'm thinking of from Fantastic Mr. Fox.
Oh, yeah.
I guess he wasn't involved. I thought he was just because he was like a stop motion guy for a little while.
Mm-hmm.
What is it? God, I was sitting here staring at my dog this whole time since you showed up. What do you want?
I have that gross eel for you. Perfect. This will do wonderfully. I can offer you a small sum in thanks.
It smells deliciously rotten, thank you.
She just eats it immediately in front of you.
Her dog like shifty eyes between her and you like a bunch of times.
He just heaves a very long-suffering sigh.
Oh man. Poor dog. He wishes he could have some rotten fish eel.
Safe travels. She gave me $150.
Yeah, bye, she says, pushing you off the pier. I'm done with you.
So I wish people would stop doing that.
You know that I can just climb up this ladder next to the pier. This is why it's here, right? You say climbing back up onto the pier.
It's the local tradition. Stop
Just
being
be a jerk and
insensitive.
push people.
Stop being insensitive to our local culture. God.
Oh no, that's really lame local culture you have. And she's like, how dare you?
And then she pushes you off the pier again.
And you're like, well, I was already wet, so this isn't that big of a deal, I guess.
You've done it. We heard the blast from here. Gods, the echo. I'm surprised the cliffs didn't come down on your head. Wow, thanks for sending me out on the dish and on this mission where that was apparently a possibility.
I was just worried about the shortcut being made. I don't care about you.
I've got things ready here. Go and tell my brother that he can come home. Well, I guess I'll go do that then. Making progress. The Hermit. Hello again. What can I do for you? Your brother forgives you. He's found a place to stay. He does. That's a huge weight off my chest. One so old I hardly remembered it was there.
He says that he could always use another pair of hands cleaning up his mansion.
But he just said you get to live in the workshop though, so...
He says you can live outside the workshop.
He says bring a tent if you have one. Otherwise, a sleeping bag is fine. Or just a pile of leaves. That works too.
Oh, I see he hasn't changed.
Good. Oh, that's so nostalgic. The memories, he says, being overwhelmed with nostalgia.
I guess I'll go get my blankie.
I guess I'll go get my bag of leaves.
Right, well, I'm packed and ready to go. Oh. He just goes into my cargo hold, I guess.
What kind of bonus do I get by having you in my cargo hold? Just put them upside down.
The hermit climbs aboard with all of his belongings. There he is.
There he is. The blood rushing to his brain.
I can put him into storage.
He's just an actual item right now.
That's silly.
Let me just go ahead and teleport you to the next town by putting you in my store and opening you up there.
And then, yeah, when I get there, just... I hope you don't mind if I take a detour to do some fishing.
Yeah, just pack him with ice so it doesn't go bad. You're right, Mazel.
Look, he's an old guy.
Why does he need a fish? Oh, that's a big... That fish is bigger than he is.
That fish is as big as he is. Well, here we are. The hermit
You say
notices.
depositing him into his brother's inventory. There you go. I brought you your brother.
He's just sitting inside of like a trunk as we push him out.
No, you just click and drag him into the other person's inventory. Is what you do.
The hermit notices the old whaler standing on the dock waiting for him. Little brother, you're home.
I don't remember having a brother, he says,
Who are you again?
rubbing his chin.
Sorry, my memory is going in my old age.
By the way, we need to blow open the debris to make a shortcut. Can you do that for me real quick?
I did that already.
What? I've never met you before in my life. Who are you? Who's this person you brought me?
He's like, the hermit's like, just like old times.
Getting nostalgic and like dumping out his bag of leaves.
I'm so sorry. I was so foolish. We both were. Come on inside. Let me get your bags. The two brothers walk away down the dock. One of them pauses for a moment and turns back to you. Oh, stranger.
Off, they say.
Get out
That's
of
it. That's all I say.
here.
They just leave. That's it. That's your reward. Get wrecked.
Oh, stranger. If you find any more debris that needs clearing, I'm working on making some more packed explosives. Come by the old whaling yards anytime.
You have to buy the explosives to clear out the debris?
Probably, but they're... No, it's not costing anything.
I guess he just gives you one, and then you have to come back and get another one.
I guess. Here, this is... the first one is free, I see. That's how they get you, I see.
You gotta get them hooked with the give them a taste. And then once they get the hunger.
Give them that first hit of high explosives.
Oh, baby.
Hope you can put them to good use, wherever you find cause for it. And they're $36 each.
$36? That's not that bad.
Yeah, it's not too
If you find like an aberration, that's like $100.
Yeah. Like, I can actually head back across there.
Well, next time we'll blow some stuff up then.
Yeah.
This timer went off.
Yeah. There's a couple places
Oh, maybe.
right here we can do it, I think.
Make some progress.